right, Jimmy Butler goes down with an MCL injury in the Miami Heat's loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Caruso goes down for the Chicago Bulls in their win over the Atlanta Hawks, ending the Atlanta Hawks season 131-116. It feels like just in this matchup, Miami versus Chicago, and the players that will be available for both sides, the Caruso injury is probably more important to Chicago having success in that game than Jimmy Butler is for Miami. Am I crazy for thinking that? Because I just look at it and I go, everything that Caruso can bring to Chicago, or they will need against Miami.
I don't think you're crazy in a sense. Harrell can be a lot for them offensively. He was not last night. He absolutely was not. Bam can be more for them. But I think Kobe White has surpassed the need for Caruso to be as much as he's been, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Obviously, a 40-point night is going to do that on any given night, but he's probably going to win Most Improved Player this year. He's been a very good player.
He's been outstanding for them.
Which is quite the growth. The Bulls got him locked in on a 3-year, $36 million deal.
All right.
Nice to have.
40-piece last night's really nice.
Yeah, but also you've got DeMar, who just continues to fly under the radar because Kobe had the game he had last night. DeMar had 22, 9, and 6 last night on 10 of 19.
Yeah, and I look at though Caruso, one perimeter defender at 6'5", you can have, and you can with how good he is and skilled defensively.
Anyone.
He can guard 1 through 3, and you feel really good that he's going to be able to stop anybody who's in front of him. He is that momentum either builder or stopper, depending on which way the momentum's swinging, because he has the ability to knock down threes. And it's like he's kind of that calming force of leadership-wise for the Chicago Bulls. And Jimmy Butler is an absolute dude, and you do not want to get in the way of playoff Jimmy. But with Bam, with Hero, and how about Kevin Love getting like valuable minutes for the Miami Heat last night?
Well, it just shows you that Nikola Jovic not ready.
Well, just trade him and Dame. Trade him and Jaquez for Dame, and you get 2 first-rounders there, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that what Miami was saying? Miami fans were saying?
Yeah,
just go ahead. That's basically 2 first-rounders right there.
Yes.
So, yeah. I mean, the Blazers could have definitely.
That's the world you're living in. By the way, if anybody's wondering, Jovic played 14 minutes, was 2 of 2 last night, 5 points, was -10 in 14 minutes.
Oh, that's not good.
And then Jaquez had 3 turnovers, all of which were crippling, but had a nice little 15.5 rebound game.
Yeah. Do we think that if we look at the Miami Heat are going to be, and their fan base is going to be insufferable during this whole thing too, because what did they do last year? In the play-in, had to win in the same matchup to become the 8 seed. Mm-hmm. They knocked off the Milwaukee Bucks, and they were riding high, and they went to the NBA Finals last year.
Yes, they got injured Giannis, and they made every last penny count.
The one thing that is going to shut them up is this Jimmy Butler injury.
Yeah, well, yeah, and the Boston Celtics.
Because the Boston Celtics.
If they beat Chicago tomorrow night, they're going to get thrashed.
Yeah, I was just saying for the insufferable 24 hours that we're going to have.
Oh, yeah. No, look, I mean.
But it's not going to be because they're licking their wounds right now.
Yeah, and it would be fantastic. And it's lining up pretty good. Look, it might come up Danny here.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one for you.
Oh, buddy, if you don't think I have a pile of receipts, I have an actual receipt from a betting slip.
But what you're going to be throwing the receipts out there after the Blazers went 21-61?
What do I care? I don't play for them.
No, I know. But I mean, it's like that's going to be coming right back at you. Aren't you thinking of that one right there?
What am I worried about? The tanking team, the tanking team that I cover tanked?
Yeah. Well, wouldn't they be a lot better place if they had Dame on their roster, though? Couldn't they just throw that one right back? I mean, like Blazer
think
fans, we
he's just-
probably shouldn't say much.
I think
Well,
he's just
why?
thinking more in terms of the performance of the trade package.
The trade package is not good
Yeah.
for either team right now. For either team, Blazers did get Tumani Kamara, which let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Again, I don't play for the Blazers. I'm perfectly fine.
But we were supposed to be salivating over Jaquez and Jovic.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
no.
No, nobody's gonna be salivating over
No.
them. No, but why wait to unload the receipts now? Just do it, or till then, do it now.
Because
Let's go unload them right
because-
now during the show. We got 3 hours.
Because
Let's go.
I have an actual betting slip of the Miami Heat missing the playoffs, and if they lose that game,
How many people are you going to tag in that when
Oh,
you post that betting slip?
if I already have the screenshots. Are you kidding me? Because I tweeted out when I did it back in September.
That they're not going to make the playoffs?
Yes.
This is great.
Yeah. You kidding me? This isn't.
Danny's hatred for the Heat fans is one of my favorite
Yeah.
things. Like, it is.
I don't hate the organization or the team.
Spoelstra's a great coach.
Spo's a great coach.
I think you might need to set up a
I love Jimmy
Jack
Buckets.
Ramsey's watch party tomorrow during the Heat game.
Ooh.
You know what?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
you should
welcome.
do that.
Yeah.
You should do that.
That could come back to bite me, but
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
also might be worth it.
It might. And Sad Danny would be just as great as Petty Danny
It's true.
because either way, it's going to
Aw.
be electric.
Yeah.
Because that comment section from Miami fans, boy, they will fill that bad boy
Oh
up.
yeah, they will.
They will fill that bad boy up if they win. If they lose, we just get Petty Danny.
Oh, and it'll just
be great.
crickets. It'll just be crickets.
Yeah, it's an Olympic year. Petty Olympic champion Danny Meringue. Let's
Stepping
go.
up to the podium for the gold medal.
You've got to do this. You have to do it. I think Jeff Russ just strong armed you into doing a Jack Ramsey's
Yeah.
watch party.
How are you going to say no to that?
Yeah. Do you have any Bulls gear that you can wear? Because that would be the cherry on top.
I do have a Jordan jersey.
You have a Jordan. You need to wear that.
Might have to pull that out.
Yeah. No shirt underneath either.
Oh yeah, go
Just
full Miami.
Just go full Miami.
Maybe I'll go get a spray tan.
Your hair's long enough. You can spike your hair. You
I
can
definitely
spike your
could.
hair up right now.
Still got some of those puka shells.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
do
could
that.
throw some of your wife's like diamond stud earrings
Should I
in.
cut a dash into my eyebrows?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't do that because then we'll all have to like see that. Like those eyebrows won't grow back that fast,
buddy. I got to trim these things once a week. It's not a problem.
Your eyebrows?
Uh-huh. They grow fast.
You're gonna be the old guy that just
Uh-huh.
has hair coming out of your
Everywhere.
ears, nose,
Eyebrows everywhere.
eyebrows.
Yes.
Because at some point you're gonna be like, I'm just gonna let it go.
Yep.
And you're just gonna be like a little.
My eyebrows probably grow faster than my hair on my head. It's disturbing.
Was that little magnetic guy, Wooly Willy? Remember
Oh,
he had the
yeah.
little magnet and you move the hair
Yeah.
around? You look like a little Wooly Willy over there.
Yep. It's tough. It's tough out here.
that does suck.
It does.
That's
The wife is on me all the time. You taking care of those? Taking care of those? Because they're thick.
damn. She's just on you.
Oh yeah, she's like, because if I don't, she'll grab a pair of tweezers and like, let me go ahead and I'm like, no, get away from me, you lunatic.
Jeez.
Yeah.
She likes to see your pain.
Yeah.
And now the marriage is making sense.
You
I was
get it?
like, how can such a sweet soul be with
She
the
likes to
serial
watch
killer?
the pain.
You're just like, ah!
Yeah, no, and the really unfortunate thing is that as much as my hair is turning white on the sides, my eyebrows are turning white.
Oh, really?
Oh, buddy. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a problem.
That is a problem.
It's a problem.
It's okay. We're getting old. You get old, it's better your hair turns white than falls out.
Yeah, it hasn't really fallen out. I mean, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, you can see the illustrious.
Yeah, you're growing your hair out.
I am. I'm growing it out.
Why?
Because of what you just talked about, the whole hair falling out thing.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
probably the last time I'll be able to really grow it out.
The last good run, huh?
Yeah, where it's still pretty thick.
I understand it.
So I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
We'll see. I'll probably go a year.
A full year?
Yeah, I'll probably go a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's
See
see,
where
gonna
we
be
get.
long.
Yeah. No, I wanna be able to like actually like pull it back.
You're gonna have a man bun.
I might do it.
You're gonna
Top knot.
ugh,
Maybe I'll
Don't
just
do
go
that.
colonial.
don't do
Little
that.
tuck in the back.
No, don't.
No?
The colonial, so
Yeah.
you're gonna get like the powdered wig look, like the
No,
like
no,
you're
no,
just
no, no,
gonna-
like the
you're
little-
gonna braid it
it's
and have
not-
like little basically a rat tail.
No, you know the one that's like it's kind of a man bun.
Will
but not
you
quite.
promise me a rat tail when you cut the hair.
Oh God, yes. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
do a rat
no.
tail.
I'll go full mullet.
Yeah, go
Are you
mullet
kidding
and
me?
then,
and then
rat,
we'll trim to a
tail,
rat tail. Yeah.
and
Yeah, no, we'll have some fun with this thing. 100%.
perfect. I love it. All right, 503-864-6326. That's the Vancouver Ford text line. We get the 8-seed matchups for tomorrow, and they will be the Chicago Bulls against the Miami Heat in the early game on ESPN at 4 o'clock. 6:30 TNT, the Kings and the Pelicans. And so let's take inventory here, what the play-in has done. Zion Williamson, injured.
Mhm.
Jimmy Butler, injured.
Mhm.
Alex Caruso, injured.
Mhm.
And then the Kings rolling into the playoffs, it was like, they're just beat to
Injured.
hell.
Yeah.
and
So
and
you
they
go.
still won.
Just softening them up for the 1 and the 2 seeds.
Yeah,
That's all.
perfect.